Founded in 1907, with more than 100 years of history, Busselton Golf Course is surrounded by native bushland, offering a serene setting for golfing enthusiasts. It's one of the top 5 Western Australian courses outside of the Perth CBD. Keeping the grounds to such a standard requires constant improvements. Course Superintendent Lance Knox is firmly focused on improving specific features of the golf course to enhance playability and functionality.
Basically, we've adapted a course improvement plan. So we're not trying to change the golf course drastically layout-wise and architecture-wise, but it's to improve the golf course in a way of larger green surfaces for extra pin placements and the amount of golf we're getting here at the moment, and playability basically, improve the bunkering and the path work and all that around the places. There's always jobs to do.
Enlarging the greens is a labour-intensive task that demands a lot of turf. Lance intends to use the grass grown from their own nursery.
We've done 3 reconstruction of the greens. This year we're extending some greens, so we're doing greens extensions. We're not actually doing a full green this year. We've got a nursery about 600 square metres, and this year we're just going to try to use that in areas to just have a larger putting surface on some of the greens out here, and the putting green we did a couple of weeks ago.
The focus is on making more playable greens and ensuring they're sustainable at the same time.
Last 3 years, and this year we decided not to build a green, but there's a nursery out there we want to utilise it in areas that will have bigger greens, and the amount of couch encroachment we've had in the past. It's just trying to get back to the original size of the green. This green here, it slopes a lot from left to right, so all this section in the middle of the green is unplayable pins when you have green at 10, 11, 12 feet. So we lose half the green because of the slope. So basically the idea is to build it off onto the left-hand side, get extra pin placements. You get 1 pin placement out the front here and maybe 2 pin placements at that back section.
Keeping members happy can be challenging when renovations are underway. However, Lance has a solution.
The plan is complete in a week. Yep. So we have the temporary green from Monday to Friday, and then we'll be back into play on Saturday. Yeah, we'll be able to complete it in a week, and don't really want play on it, but a little bit of traffic here and there won't hurt in that way.
Although the intention is to finish the improvements within a week, Lance would prefer to limit foot and golf cart traffic before bringing the green back into play.
Well, with this area as well, all the traffic goes that way. So you shouldn't get too much foot traffic or cart traffic. You shouldn't get any cart traffic. Keep the pin on the right-hand side. Yeah, the right-hand side is a bit of a slope, but we just try to keep off there for a couple of weeks, and we should be all right to get it going over the left.
Part of the enhancement plan also involves improving bunker profiles, such as changes in the sand and minimising drive-through.
The main reason is the traffic to the next tee, because everyone used to go around this bunker towards the tees. So this bunker didn't need to be this large in this area. So halving the size of bunker, it's still in play. It's not drastically changing the hole itself, but it's given more room to get to the next tee. It's a horrible area through winter if we don't rope it off. And we usually rope it off for like 4 or 5 months a year to get them around that tree and around that way.
By implementing this change, Lance hopes to manage traffic flow, reducing wear and tear of the bunker edges.
They've still come this way, but there's more room because everyone had to go that way to get to any tee, when now you're still going to the blue tee. You shouldn't really be coming all to the corner. We can do ropes as well, but it's going to reduce more of the traffic in that area. Hopefully, anyway, that's the plan.
The golf club, Lance and his team, have accomplished a lot in a short period of time.
It definitely extended a lot in 3 years as well, so I reckon about 10% we've extended over the last 3 years, yeah.